Hi, everybody. It's Sarah Cray with Let's Make Art, and today we are doing a journal flip through of my very own watercolor journal. Ah! This is my journal here, the one I just completed. I have a bunch that I completed, and it's so fun just to do a little video to flip through some paintings that I have done. To give you a little bit of context, every weekday morning I wake up, I come to my studio, and I do like a little paint session just for me in my journal. It's where I can explore subjects, ideas, materials, styles, like all of these different things. It's a way for me to kind of feed my creativity while also honing my craft. And it's been really helpful in my life and uh, a true form of self care. So I can like kind of fill up my own cup. So then I can keep making really cool stuff for you. And you'll see as we flip through this that there's probably things that you recognize in terms of tutorials or projects that we have released or will be going to release. And that makes sense because, it's a journey. You find something and you go, ooh, that's really great. And you kind of follow it. And it's really exciting. Now, for the first time ever, I'm offering an opportunity for you guys to kind of be more involved, maybe not involved, but I'm kind of letting you in on my journaling practice. We're releasing a journaling course. It's called Good Morning. It's going to launch spring equinox. And so basically, I'm going to share everything I learned about starting and maintaining a journaling practice. And I will also be sharing a lot of the videos of what I am painting in my journal with you.
Perfect.
So it's just a way for you to kind of have me as a guide if watercolor journaling is something that you want to do. Okay.
Sounds great.
Now, if there's some projects in here that we're flipping through that you're just like, oh my gosh, can that please be in, one of the journaling courses? Like, just let us know, drop a comment. I'm totally open to sharing just about anything with you guys. I do also want to say though that the journaling courses are going to be seasonal. So the one coming up is spring. So those are going to be mostly spring focused, and then we'll have one in summer, and then we'll have one in fall, and then we'll have one in winter. Okay?
All right.
So if there's like a winter painting that you love, I can release that, but it probably won't be until the winter journaling course. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. All right, let's get to it. The very first spread. Now, this was the first time that on the intro I painted in this cover. Usually I leave this left side blank, but Michael actually got me this gorgeous display of flowers for Valentine's Day, and I wanted to paint one of the bouquets. And because it was more horizontal than vertical, I decided to take up both pages.
Love it.
And I love it.
Michael sounds awesome.
Michael is so great. I don't know if you know about him.
It's me, guys.
um, and then I started this journal at the very end of summer. I painted this from my trip in Greece. This was actually a bonus from the Greece projects that we did last year.
The sky on that one is so good.
I just can't get over the opera pink, you guys.
Opera
Opera pink. I love these cherries too. And you'll see that sometimes as I flip through, like sometimes paint or, thick, if I'm using like pigment sticks or neocolors or something, sometimes they'll transfer to the other page. I don't really get mad about things like that. The journal for me is not about keeping it perfect. It's really just about painting something in the moment of painting it. And then if something happens to the painting after, something happens to the painting after. I don't care. It's just part of the thing. There is a way for you to seal your pages, though, if that is something that you're worried about. And in the journaling course, I will talk through how to do that.
You could also like buy a pack of parchment paper and just like slip a piece in between each one if you're really worried about
Yeah.
it.
A lot of the times, too, like these come with loose pages, and I'll just stick it in between if I'm worried about that,
Mm.
that kind of thing.
I got a question while we're flipping.
Yeah.
Are you like the night before thinking like tomorrow I'm gonna paint this, or does it come to you on the day of?
Sometimes it's a mix.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll see something, I'll feel something, I'll experience something, and I'll go, oh my gosh, that is what I'm going to paint tomorrow morning in the studio. But I will say that that's rare. Most of the time, how it works for me is I come in the morning, and there's usually a theme or a feeling or a season that I'm kind of in the mood to paint. And then I kind of organize all my inspirational reference photos. And so basically, what happens is I flip through those, and then I go, oh, that's the one I want to paint.
Okay.
I don't always use the reference photos. It is a mix. Sometimes if like none of the photos are speaking to me, or I'm like, "Oh, I'm not interested in that, or I want to do something easier or something, I'll just go for it. Or like there's many different ways that you can find inspiration, and I try to like utilize all of them.
Ooh.
Can you tell when it was October 1st?
Just and it hit.
I'm
Spooky
like, yes,
season.
it's Halloween. Halloween is my favorite season of paint, truly. Oh, and this is a project coming up for March. Yeah, when I shared this, when I painted this in October, the amount of DMs I got, and that's literally like me and Hadley were talking, and she's just like, we should do like mythical March. And I was just like, "Ugh,
That was it.
Hadley, you're a genius. Love it. There is nothing so divisive than when I paint insects.
Yeah, people hate spiders.
People really dislike insects. I learn that every time I post one, and they go,
I like this one. It reminds me of a spider in a ball gown.
oh,
Just like her big old dress.
she just wants to feel beautiful
Yeah,
too.
I know. I like it.
I love this spread. So fall, right?
Yeah, that orange is intense.
Oh, and this, okay. When we have a Monet course where we focus on Monet water lilies, and going through his all of his paintings that he did in that series, this was like one of the only ones that felt fall and winter to me, and I love it so much. I wish he did a lot more in this color palette, because I just love like browns and oranges, and then hints of like cobalt, like so good. I was so dang proud when I painted that building.
Yeah.
I'm working on my buildings.
It looks awesome.
It's like something that I want to get better at, and so it's just like, yeah,
That's based off of our house, correct?
absolutely.
Yeah, that's what our house looks like.
Yeah, for sure.
Gothic castle. That reminds me of Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, totally. I love this spread. This is like one of my favorite spreads in the whole journal. This ghost.
Love it.
I just so dang cute. Can't handle it. Ugh, I love this theme. I love the colors.
Just having a giggle that the ratio of Halloween themed paintings to the other seasons it's way skewed.
I'm not sorry. I could paint Halloween every single day. I love it so much. Now, this is one. Okay, so this happened because this is when we saw the Northern Lights. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was crazy.
They were so beautiful. And so that was a situation where when we were recording and trying to take photos and like appreciate the Northern Lights, I'm like, I have to mark this in my journal. So I'm going to paint that the next day. And then this one makes me really sad because before I messed with it, the sky was really pretty. And then I messed with the sky and it's not as pretty. It's fine.
Good thing you promised not to compare your work and promised to have fun. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't do the oath before I do the journal.
You should. I'm going to go in there every morning and just make you do the oath before.
This is where you learn I'm actually very competitive and critical, and I just save it all for my journal. Just kidding. Honestly, if there's a spread that's really, really bothering me, I will cover it up. Like one of these fall ones here. This one, there was a painting underneath this one that I just really didn't care for. So this is gouache on top. I thought about covering this one up. And honestly, it just kind of depends. It doesn't bother me enough to actually cover it up, but sometimes it happens, and so I do. Other times, I just leave it. Sometimes they're even unfinished. I don't care, you know?
Just moving on.
Ooh, I love this one.
Yeah, me too.
This is like Van Gogh and Monet vibes in terms of kind of like the mark making and the use of color.
I get slight klimt also. I don't know why. The tree shape, maybe.
I can see that. I can see that.
Ooh.
More fall. Little mushroom caps.
Don't eat them.
Leaves. Oh, these. Oh,
That reminds me of Maine.
yes. Me too. Maine is so beautiful.
Maine seems fake. It's so beautiful.
Maine, it's like what you're like, I wonder what Maine is like in the fall. It is everything that you think.
It's what you think it's like.
It is like every street. You're like, am I on a movie set
Yeah.
in Gilmore Girls right now? Like,
Lorelai.
Lorelai, where are you? Luke, I need coffee. More fall.
Ooh, love those.
Some atmospheric for you. Ooh, and then this is fun because I was trying to capture the transition between fall and winter.
Ooh, I love that one on the. I mean, I love both of those, but the one on the left feels so nice.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
This was one where I was exploring like making trees out of bleed proof white on a background. Turned out pretty good. But it's not like finished, but that's okay. And that's the thing with like journals is there's going to be like you can decide how you want your journal to feel. Do you want every page to be fully fleshed out, like almost like frame worthy, or do you want it to be more like a sketchbook, or do you want it to be just you exploring things? And you guys get to decide that. I'm at this stage in terms of my craft and my skill that I can basically do full, like completed paintings on each page. But my first journals were not like that. Does that make
They're more
sense?
like a study
They
in
were more
something.
studies or just trying things or all of that kind of stuff. And then now I'm to the point where I feel pretty confident that even if these are things that I'm painting for the first time, I can complete them. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. Recognize that one.
Yep. Little snowflake. We did some frost. This one was a January project.
The bunny.
This was inspired by a Christmas card we received.
Ooh.
I know, it was so beautiful. She painted it, and I was just like, I got to put that in my journal. I love this color palette.
Yeah, that's so good.
If you want to know, it's opera pink, cobalt, and then some lavender. I think Winsor Newton lavender a little bit.
Opera pink.
Opera pink.
Ooh,
And then this one I used metallics.
that's fun. That's metallic paint, not a pen.
Correct.
Cool.
And then this was the bonus for January for New Year's. This color palette again. Ooh, yep. This we're painting in March. We added
Recognize
some
that.
dragons to it.
Recognize that big time.
This was a bonus project for February. This one's fun too. Gosh, I love flowers. Okay, and this one I used cling wrap to kind of create that frosty texture.
Cool.
And then I just used bleed proof white on top to do kind of the frost details.
I've never been to Alaska. Wait, go back. I've never been to Alaska, but that one on the left feels like winter Alaska.
Yeah, totally. I can see that.
All right.
I've never been to Alaska either, but I really want to go.
Yeah, I heard they have crazy bugs though in the summer,
Oh, really?
like big mosquitoes like this. Yeah. Let's try it.
Listen, I'll do it for salmon.
That's true. Yeah, the freshest salmon on the planet. Catch it out of the river with your hands.
All right, more
Ooh.
winter.
Are those a lily some kind of lily?
Lily of the Valley.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. My mom has those. I feel
This was another one, and I think I even shared it on my Instagram, the process where I wanted to do like a winter floral loose. And so I started it, and then I was just like, "Meh, don't like it." And so then I just immediately started doing like a gouache.
I'm pretty surprised that one didn't bleed over to the other page. Like, what a strong, dark kind of teal that
Yeah.
didn't bleed over.
Well, it's funny because the white from this actually bled over.
Oh, I love that cat.
I
It's like
know.
our cat.
So cute.
There's that purple pink combo again.
Yeah. I love it so much for, I mean, Snowy Sings. I just really, the softest shadow of blue on a white page is just like a wonderful way to create in like a winter scene. I
I
love
like
it.
that purple pink with like the warm browns you're using too.
Mm-hmm.
It feels nice.
And then the very last page,
Cute.
heart leaf. So that is my my journal. I love doing this. I've started another one. Again, it's just a way for me to show you how I like to try things and create, and you'll see that it kind of drips down into things that I create for you guys. Again, if you're interested in the journaling course, if this is you're looking at this and you go, You know what, this is something that I really want. I want a consistent practice that's in the safety of a journal, smaller paintings, all of that kind of stuff. Then check out the Good Morning Spring Journaling course. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. And it's probably like, how do I say it? Like the most I'm letting you guys in on my process.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Hmm.
So it's just like I'm going to share everything that I know, and we're going to fill up our journals together. So basically as we're in April and I'm doing my daily paintings, you'll receive like weekly drops of videos kind of thing. So I wanted it to feel like that. I wanted it to feel like in real time you see how I do this. And then hopefully that just helps you on your own creative journey and in your own practice. So, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're curious where I got my journal, this was a commissioned journal from Bella Classica, but there are lots of other makers that do handmade journals, and also you can make them yourself. There's a ton of videos. And actually, for Christmas, for my mom, I got her one of her favorite books and then a class on how to make your own watercolor journals because she told me she wanted to learn and she loved it. So I just want to say, like, there's resources out there for you guys if maybe this is out of your price range or you're just not able to get one. But the most important thing is for you guys just to take the time to create. It's really important. It has a ton of benefits. And that's it. I appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you next time. Bye.